hit here would make things very interesting. We're in the ninth. 7-5 American lead. 1 on, 1 out. The tying run at the plate. There he goes.
If baseball is classic Americana in its purest form, nothing is more American than the Ogden Raptors. There are no millionaires here, just young men playing a little boy's game. But these are bona fide professionals, and part of pro life is the travel. The road calls, and the team must go.
Just getting on the road sometimes and being totally focused on baseball, it's a reprieve of sorts, because you're in the hotel, you get up, you get on the bus, you go take BP and you play a game. And then it starts over the next day. And this is a tough one because we're going to be on the road 8 days on this one. But this one's going to separate the men from the boys, that's for sure. Yeah. It's part of your job. You deal with it. That's it. There's no excuses. You know, you get on a bus, get off, you play. I mean, it's still baseball. It's a game.
2 a.m. Final call for players. Farewells for girlfriends, and with all the bags packed, the Raptors are rolling.
It's fun, it's interesting, it's tough. It's fun though, I'm liking it. It's long.
Over 10 hours to be exact. 10 hours to try to get comfortable and maybe even get some sleep. A tough task in and of itself.
Road trips are no fun. The bus rides are easy enough. You sit back, you spend 8 hours trying to fall asleep, and just when you fall asleep, you turn off into the next town you're playing ball.
Inevitably, on the long trip, the cards come out. Only big stakes games here. Hey, this week's meal money is on the line. Dawn breaks at the Idaho-Montana border. Another day on the road, the Raptors finally sleep. Where do you feed a hungry raptor in the morning? How's Butte, Montana?
The worst bus in the world.
Even the long ride can't dull the enthusiasm for the game, because after all, that's all it is, a game.
Well, I just love the game. I mean, I'm not looking to go anywhere because I've already been cut once. So no, I'm just out here to have fun, and it's, you know, being with all the guys, it's always, you know, camaraderie and that. It's just a lot of fun.
Back on the road with 3 hours to go, and they break out the intellectual games.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna roll again. We got a 1.
Sports and leisure? Sports and leisure. Billiards. No. What does the French word brut mean on a wine bottle? Oh.
The team arrives in Great Falls undistinguished. No fanfare greets them, just another quiet Pioneer League town, and the relatively comfortable, though not exactly luxurious, Midtown Motel. Another day on the road. Another 538 miles of frequent rider credit. A small price to pay to keep the dream alive. To say Great Falls is a sleepy town is to insult the narcoleptics. In a league where the cities can barely be called that, an off day comes with time off and little to do. So, when in Rome, the diversions take their mind off the game for a while, but not off the struggle it's taken to get here.
I've always wanted to be a professional baseball player. And then, I mean, my hard work put me here. I mean, I had a lot of people that doubted me and said I couldn't do it. And I guess the only one that was a believer was me and my mom. And I mean, I guess if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. And here I am, I mean, playing professional baseball.
Whoopsie.
When you get to some of these towns, you can sleep all day in a hotel and then go to the park, but it gets to be too much of a routine. Getting out, playing 9 or 18 holes, just to get your mind away from the game, especially when you're on a 3-game slide. It's fun to get out and hit.
True to form, Cal Ripken doesn't even miss an inning, at least so it appears.
At night, the Major League All-Star Game and the ever-present deck of cards. Though only about 1 in 4 of these guys will move up next year with a minute chance of making it to the bigs, they can still dream.
Oh, gee.
Game day. The players change in the motel and arrive at the park ready to play.
Okay, roll your backs.
It's been my goal my whole life to play professional baseball, even if it is for 1 year. You know, it's wonderful. It is.
If I can move up and, you know, and keep playing well, I want to do it for a long time. But if not, you know, I'll just move on with my life. It's always, you know, it's a kid's game. As long as you treat it as a kid's game, you'll have fun.
The men on the field aren't the only ones trying to have fun and move up the ladder.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Legion Park in Great Falls, Montana. I'm just like a player. I would love to move up the ladder and make it to the major leagues someday. But if that doesn't happen, you know, I've done something that I've always dreamed of, is to call professional baseball.
This guy finished talking to that broadcaster, showed very little respect to the club and to the Southern Division as a whole. If you can't get up to play against the Dodger organization, you can't get up. It's going to be a nice night to play. Weather will be nice and cool. Got no excuses. Play the Dodgers, boys. Enjoy it.
Hey, a lot of life in here. Let's go. Had a whole half day off yesterday. Let's go. Recharge the batteries. I'd say the Vaseline joke already, but it's a little early. 3.38 from the windup with a man on third base. 3.38.
Oh, that was his best. I got him a 3.66 the first time, the very first.
It means he goes like this.
Andy, he doesn't even look.
Good. Hey, Teddy Badland, here you go. Get out of here. See ya. Ain't nobody catching that son bitch. Oh my goodness. He hung it, he bung it. Damn.
Raptors have a 4-1 lead here in the 5th. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Wingate, and he swings. There's a sharply hit one hopper past the second baseman into right center field for a hit. And it's a 5-1 Ogden lead.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, kid. It's gross, man. It's just gross. Yeah, now he's got to face a guy batting $5 million for the year. You got to have confidence in at least 3 pitches to get people out. Okay?
Okay.
Especially when they got 4, 5, and 6 coming up with their RBI guys. We got to have the ability to pull a string on them.
Okay.
All righty?
You got a good one. Don't be afraid to use it.
Don't be afraid to use it. You're done. Got Gay finishing out. Hello, baby! Hey, thanks for coming.
With the last out, the win recorded, the road trip is on its way, and the Raptors once again are rolling. It's a long way to the show, but the players can see it from here, and the dream goes on.